God damn. Damn. He's got that much terabytes of memory? Man, can I use his head as like a PC? X's head goes crazy. We playing Mega Man X. I'll probably go through the whole series. I have the Legacy collections. And I like them. And mine, I suck. Exhibit A. I'm trying to get his weapon energy sometimes. Probably do a couple stages of video, because at least for this game, Megaman X1 is pretty short. Fine for basic enemies. A lot of the time it's better to do pea shooter if it doesn't immediately die to a full charge shot. Here's one that I find to be a good example of it. Though I don't think it can even die before it gets... Yeah, I don't think it can even die before it gets fully onto the platform. Because it's gotta crash down. But yeah, I like pretty much all of these games. Except for 6. 6 is no bueno. I even like the dreaded 7. My favorite's 8, though. We'll get to those, but we'll get to those soon enough. God damn it. Eat these guys. This. Why are there always so many of them? Oh, my ride. Hey. Well, X's got his ride now. Ow. I see. Hitbox moment. No, my ride. Remember about me Captain Ride armor. It's just, you gotta get through a couple of cars. Sometimes they die instantly to that, sometimes not. Is it gonna drop Vile? Where's Vile? Oh, is this all like you have to get your health up? Maybe not. This doesn't usually take this long. Most of the time he doesn't even send out goons. This is Vile, big purple bastard. This is an unwinnable fight, so I'm just gonna do that. This here's Zero, my goat. Fun fact, Zero's design was originally going to be Mega Man's design, but then they went, you know, this doesn't really look like Mega Man, and then made X. I think they retranslated this slightly for the collection. Used to say it a different way in the original version. He sounded a lot more like an asshole, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, you might wonder, oh, there's so many options to choose from. Which do I go for first? Well, you go Chill Penguin. There is no other option. The only first level option is Chill Penguin. Literally, just Chill Penguin. Just go him. You fight Chill Penguin first, because this is where you get the dash boots, and then you play the rest of the game normally. I typically go to Storm Eagle, then just in order of boss weakness. Which means I go to either... God damn. Spark Mandrill or... Fuck! Spark Mandrill or Flame Mammoth. Because after Storm Eagle, you'd have the Flame Mammoth, both Flame Mammoth's weakness, as well as Spark Mandrill's weakness from Chill Penguin. God, same rabbit! I'm great at this game, I swear. I just need to get the dash, and I'll be fine. I remember I had the charge. I somehow forgot I had the charge shot. That was weird. SNES, screen crunch and enemy respawning's kind of tucking me here a little bit. Especially with those purple flying ball sacks in the prologue stage. In the Armadillo stage, these guys there's a similar enemy to these guys with that have a really high chance of giving 1-ups, and they're just really good to grind there. I think it's Armored Armadillo is his name. It's been a while. I believe the capsule here is mandatory, but knowing my ass, I wouldn't be surprised if I somehow miss it. I believe the game's designed mostly for you to be able to play the whole game without the dash, but like, let's be honest, it's fucking miserable. I'll be honest with Mega Man games in general, yeah, there's no way past this. Playing Mega Man X first has really cucked me from enjoying the original Mega Man games, even the new Mega Man games. Simply just because I have no wall climb or dash and it bothers me. So ironically, the only one I like is Mega Man in Base, because he has a dash and a double jump. Base does. Maybe you could get through it when it's open and miss the dash, but like, I don't really know about that, but... Oh, finally. Now we can play... Now we're playing the game. I'm a nerd about these games and I know a lot, but I do not know enemy names, so... Like, other than the bosses, so don't expect anything like that. I always wondered, though, with the right armor, can you dash in the right arm before getting the boots? Or no? Never known. But I also don't want to check. Right, I don't think you can bust those with a specific weapon. You just use this to skip a section. Say ironically, a lot of people say the easiest boss in the game is Storm Eagle. I'd say once you beat Chill Penguin and then fight Spark Mandrill, Spark Mandrill's the easiest just because you can loop Spark Mandrill over and over where you can't even do anything. I'd say, hey, though, that Storm Eagle is the easier stage of the two. You good? Okay, there we go. I guess theoretically the easiest would be Chill Penguin, just of the nature you don't have any special weapons yet. Shit. He's doing good. Oh, you're invincible during that. I realized. He actually has a weakness to the pea shooter. You good, bro? Okay, he's doing it again. There it is. But that's still penguin down, so I get stuck on ice. Shoot it, comes out like that. Shoot it into a wall, it shotguns back the other back the other way. One thing I really like about these stages in Megaman X1, I don't know if they do it in any other game, that they tried to do it in 6, didn't go well, because 6 is 6. Where Chill Penguin, normally, Flame Mammoth stage would be completely on fire, but it isn't, because, like, I took out Chill Penguin. Though it is I think it's some kind of regulation thing, like it was regulating, but... And so, like, him being taken out is... I don't know, something like that. And you'd think that the ice guy would be the weakness of the fire guy. It's actually not. It's the electric monkey that the ice guy is the weakness to. Oh, another thing you can look at the map of where they are. The quick stage, what the stage is. And also look at the specs. Get a little bio. 8.20 feet tall, 275 pounds, and he uses the attacks of Storm, Tornado, and Diving. I'm an Armadillo. Roll, Shield, and Guard. There is also some neat effects if you don't use their weaknesses too, but that, as far as I remember, that's gonna come much later. Anyway, onto the bird. I believe this might be a stage we come back to later. If I remember correctly. Shit. That was lucky. Yeah. I think you can destroy these, it just takes a while. But, you know what, I'm not gonna test it and look at it. Oh no, you can! Just takes a little bit. I always forget. Go! Go! That was close. I believe if we go all the way up here... Yep, heart tank. I feel like if your health is full, that fully heals you. Or like, that stays full, but maybe not, I'm not sure. Uh-oh. Oh crap, that was my last life! But yeah, that means you're kicked back to the stage select. Thankfully, you are not kicked back to the start of the game. Unless you're a little kid, rage quit, and forget to save the password. That's happened to me. Though, luckily though, since I collected the heart tank already, I don't actually have to collect it again. Alright, here was the energy tank. I believe, Reploids are discriminated against a little bit. Not much, just like a little bit. Not like throwing stones, just like, do we really need them? There we go. It's on the next platform set, I think. Yeah, here's where it's like kind of tricky to do it. Technically, I've gotten this. Oh no, I damn. I completely misremember what this was. I thought that was the upgrade part. It's not. It's here somewhere, I know that. Is it that? Ah, here it is. Hey, light. This is a very situational upgrade. It does nothing but break some block of your head. As far as I know, it does actually nothing else. doing that. Oh. Right. Oops. Well. Okay. Interesting spawn point. I find that to be a weird transition to the boss. I forgot he births children. I always forget about that tag. Stop having babies at me. Damn. Figured I was gonna die though. I have full health now though. He's not a very hard boss. He's gonna start diving now. I believe it's random how many times he dives. Case in point, he's doing it a lot, so, and Kabluski. from that, I got Storm Tornado. Pretty much that wind calm attack that he did, but it actually deals damage. And I think that'll be all for today, folks. Yeah, bye.